Stephen gets up at 6 in the morning, gets ready, makes his breakfast and is at his office desk by 8. He works for 1.5 hours, takes a loo break and resumes his work for another 1 hour, 27 minutes. When the clock hits 11, it's time for his coffee break. He works for another 3 hours and at sharp 1, he takes a lunch break. His lunch consists of the same meal every day: chicken, broccoli and exactly 1 cup of brown rice. He follows that up by a 15-minute phone conversation with his publisher over a cup of green tea. At 2, he's back at his desk. He works until 4 and at 4 he takes an evening break to eat his evening snacks, which consists of some fruits and nuts. He leaves the office at sharp 5:30 and heads to the gym on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays and for dancing classes on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. He comes back home, prepares 1 glass of protein shake and follows that up by 1 portion of chicken breast, green peppers and couscous. He's on his bed by 10, no phones, no distraction. He goes to the park on Sundays, he continues writing. He sits there with unlimited focus, but this Sunday when he goes there, something unusual happens. There's this one woman, there's always this one woman anyway. She passes him by and she leaves this sweet trail of fragrance that arrests Stephen's attention. He lifts up his gaze from his laptop and he looks at her sitting across, wearing a green dress. He cannot help but notice the wind gently blowing away her hairs in front of her face. And she raises her beautifully structured hands and tucks those naughty strands of hairs behind her ears. But no, he has to be focused, so he drops his gaze down on his laptop and he starts typing again. He's typing, okay, productivity tip number 1, Sam needs to prepare this list of he needs to be working on. He's not able to focus. He lifts his gaze up at her again and he sees her browsing some things on her phone and questioningly looking about. Maybe she's waiting for someone. Stephen looks at her and then drops his gaze down again. His fingers are wreaking havoc on the keys. He's trying to write something. Something should come out of it, but nothing is coming out and he's not able to focus. And he lifts his eyes up again and he sees her looking straight into his eyes. What? How can she be looking straight into her eyes? And the moment he meets her eyes, he drops his gaze down again on the laptop. He types again. And then when he lifts his gaze up to see her, she's gone. What? Where did she go? Well, she was sitting right here. Is she gone somewhere? No. Where did she go? She's not there. What happens next? Find out in the next video.